Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello. I hope you like what you see and stick around. Today I was not planning on filming a video, and then something came in the mail a couple days ago and I was like, I have to film this because I've been waiting weeks and it's finally here and I could not wait any longer. So instead of writing my essay and studying for exams, I'm here. So you're welcome. As you can see by the title, today I am doing a book haul, but Shadowhunter edition. So if you don't know what the Shadowhunters are, basically the Shadowhunter universe is a book universe created by Cassandra Clare following a race of half humans, half angels who fight demons. It includes the Mortal Instruments, the Infernal Devices, the Dark Artifices, the Last Hours, and a bunch of other like short stories and stuff. So yeah, just jumping right into it. I already have a lot of Shadowhunter books and I was not planning on accumulating so many over the past month, but just something happened and I couldn't stop it. So the first book on this book haul is Chain of Gold. I will stick pictures of like the inside as I talk about it because flipping through this is hard and I can never find the right page. So basically I got this at the Cassie Clare book signing and it is the book that started my buying frenzy again after not buying books for the longest time. I got this and then I just couldn't stop. So yes, this one is signed. I will stick a picture. It has a quote from the Infernal Devices. It says, "Life is a book," and there are 1,000 pages I have not yet read, which is one of my favorite quotes from the Infernal Devices. I love it a lot, and it means a lot having it in here. Even though I didn't love Chain of Gold, it's still great having that quote in here, as well as a little diagram that Cassie drew in my book. When I asked her for advice on writing characters, she like flipped the page and drew this little thing, which I did talk about in one of my other videos. So there's that. But I love having this book. It's a very pretty book. Like, the cover is really pretty. But anyways, that's the first book. My second book is like where the impulse buying begins. So I was actually in the grocery store right before quarantine started, and I saw this book at H-E-B. It was the only copy sitting there, and I just had to buy it. I don't know why. I was in that mode where I was buying a bunch of junk food because I was like, what if the world ends and I never eat junk food again? Like, that's what kind of mindset I was in. And so when I saw this book, I just grabbed it for no reason. And that is the paperback special like illustrated spine of Queen of Air and Darkness. I did not have any other illustrated spine editions at this point, so I don't know why I got this, but it was pretty, and I never buy books like this. Like, I never just impulse buy books, but I did, and it was like a guilty purchase, like a guilty pleasure purchase, and I'm not sorry. Like, yes, I usually buy books secondhand and I don't like spending too much money, but I'm glad I have this and I kind of set something off. And so by it started something I could not stop, I mean that after that I was just scrolling through Facebook Marketplace trying my hardest to find more books, and I live in a small town where people don't really list like the books I like to read on Facebook Marketplace. Usually it's just like mass market paperbacks and stuff, but I got really lucky because that same week I found a lady selling all 3 of the Infernal Devices in these special paperback spines, and I almost cried. I messaged her for like a week and a half because she just would not answer me, and I kept apologizing for bothering her. I was like, I'm really sorry. I know you said you'd get back to me tomorrow, but it's tomorrow and I want to know if I can buy these books. And then finally, like, she sold them to me and I went and picked them up at H-E-B. Again, I don't know. I just buy all my books from H-E-B now, I guess. But I like met her in the parking lot and she handed them to me like in a plastic bag from like 6 feet away, and I got them and I brought them home and now I have them. And I just love these I'm sorry, I'm like about to cry just talking. Okay, if you know me, you know that I love the Infernal Devices so much, and I just didn't know very much about these covers until I like immediately, like, I don't even know what I'm saying. Okay, I didn't know these covers existed for a really long time, and then I recently found out about them, and then I like immediately bought them, and so I was just like, it was like I wished something and it came true, but here they are all together. I don't know if you can see them. It's not gonna, my autofocus sucks, so you're not gonna see very much, but that's the covers all together. So that's like the bulk of my book haul, and the final book that I got for this book haul is kind of like why I wanted to film this video in the first place. I've been waiting for it for weeks because there were like shipping delays. I actually had to order it from Blackwell's in the UK because the one I had my eyes on Book Depository was like cheaper but then it sold out because my dumb self was like, I don't want to spend any money during quarantine, I can't buy any books right now, so I'm just gonna keep my eyes on this one copy and hope it's still there when all of this is over, and then I'll buy it. And I would check on it every single day. I would get on there and be like, okay, my baby's still there. And then one day I checked and she was gone, and I almost cried. I was like, oh my god, this book that I wanted for so long is gone. And I kept checking, and then finally that night, one copy showed up. It was at Blackwell's in the UK, and I was like, okay, I don't care, I'm ordering. And so I got it. And that is the 10th anniversary edition of Clockwork Angel. Look how pretty. Anyways, this showed up in the mail, and I have been waiting literally weeks. Like, I ordered this like 3 weeks ago, and it finally came, and I thought it might have gotten lost in the mail, and I was like upset because I was like, I finally convinced myself to spend this money and get this book, and what if it got lost in the mail? Like, I can't even do anything about it. It wasn't even tracked, like it was just supposed to come, but it got here, and I think it has like special sentimental value now because it's from the UK, which like, since this book is set in London, like I feel like that just makes it more special. I don't know. That I know that Oxford is not in London, but somehow just being in the vicinity and from the same place like makes it more special. And also I went to Blackwell's whenever I went to the UK. I mentioned this in my bookish tag video because I bought my cover buy from there as well, but when I went to Blackwell's, it was really cool. It was a really big bookstore, and it felt really magical, and also I just loved that trip. So like having this book from there, even though I didn't buy it while I was there, like means a lot. And also they sent me this really cool bookmark, so double win, I guess. This video is just me showing off my copy of Clockwork Angel. I'm just really excited about it. It has like special artwork. I'd never really looked at fan art of these characters before because I always like having that image in my head of what the characters look like, but I do really like this artwork. It's really cool. I'd always had like different images in my head, but these are beautiful. Like, look at that. I'm gonna have to reread this again just to go through and find all of the little stuff that's in between each chapter and like all the little illustrations and stuff, because there's some really pretty drawings in here, and I literally just reread this book before reading Chain of Gold, so like I probably won't read it anytime soon, but I just want to go through and like appreciate all of the little stuff that's in here. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was literally just me trying not to cry about the Infernal Devices, but when am I not trying not to cry about the Infernal Devices? Like, anyways, that was my little Shadowhunter book haul. If you enjoyed, please leave a thumbs up. Let me know down below which ones are your favorite. Do you have any other editions of these books that will make me want to buy them? Which cover is your favorite? I don't know, tell me all this stuff. And also, don't forget to subscribe if you like my videos, because I will be seeing you guys very soon. Bye bye.